Okay, so guys, man, oh wow. Yo, I just got done watching, man, the Man of Steel Fate of Your Planet official trailer, man, and gosh, man, you know, here first off, let me just say this. I kind of wish that I didn't watch it, but I'm so glad that I actually decided to watch it. Let me just kind of show you just a couple of things here. We're gonna go about right here. They actually show us this scene, man, where Superman is on a mission, on a journey from somewhere. Okay, either this is like a Kryptonian base, or this is like a NASA space station. Anyway, he's coming out full speed ahead. All right. He comes out. He busts out of this base, comes at full speed, and then he's flying. He's gone. Then we get this next scene, man. We get Lois Lane, man. She's getting chased by something down this alleyway. And then we get this brand new scene right here, which is about right there, where General Zod, man, and Superman come face to face, man. Superman punches his entire chest off, okay? Like he launches this punch, man, and I think he's actually hitting Kryptonians right here, because there's another Kryptonian figure right here, or some kind of figure right here, but I mean, we don't know what it is, but obviously he's punching Zod in the chest. And oh my gosh, man, this is absolutely breathtaking, man. So there he is right there. So you can definitely see, man, Zod is in the suit right here. So this is obviously the only way he's going to be able to fight, you know, Kal-El, Superman, is why he's in the suit. The suit is going to give General Zod his powers. And then, of course, Superman, who's, from what we're guessing, we don't know yet, of course, but him with his birthright, he's born that way, he's made that way, he's created that way, and that's the only way that, you know, General Zod can go against him, man. So, yeah, but that's not going to stop Kal-El. Yeah, you get punched in the chest. And then he punches him through a train. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously they just, you know, cut the scene that way. But, yeah. And then let me see. I'm going to go real quick to this other scene right here. And, yeah. So here we go, man. We're inside of Metropolis, obviously. And then all of a sudden, like, you see this very familiar scene. Let me see if I can get it in real quick. No, not that right there. Let me back it up. Here we go. Very kind of familiar scene, man. We'll talk about this in a second. I'll back up and talk about her in a second. When I say very familiar scene, I'm talking about this right here. It kind of looks like G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra. Right about here. Right here. This looks like G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra. I'm serious. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, you know, say that it looks bad or whatever, but no, it just looks. I'm just going to show you one more time. It looks just like G.I. Joe. I guess what G.I. Joe should have looked like. You know what I'm saying? Then that's the Hulk scene. And then we get to see, man, like the Kryptonian craft comes inside here, inside of Metropolis. It lands inside Metropolis. It shoots something off. And then something blows inside of there. Obviously, that right there was a Air Force plane or jet that crashes into a Metropolis building that's probably pretty close to the Daily Planet. And then we get that scene right there where it just absolute mayhem. And then all of a sudden we get, you know, Superman inside of his cuffs. And we're going to see a lot of stuff, man. Some of this stuff, man, is like major spoilers, man. We don't know exactly what's going on here. But obviously, man, this is back on Krypton, man. This obviously is because this is a Kryptonian weapon right here. Okay, and this is obviously some Kryptonian soldier, most likely that belongs to General Zod, or when planet Krypton was destroyed, or destroyed, quote unquote, okay, because we don't really know if it's destroyed or not. We don't know if that's what they're doing this time. Then we get a really good look, man, at General Zod, man. And just Michael Shannon's performance. Like I was saying, man, he has this scar right here. I believe this scar actually came during the war on Krypton, man. I really do believe that. Let me see if I can get that on there real quick so you guys can see that. There you go. Kind of zoomed in. Yeah, there you go. Right there. And, man, I'm so pumped up right now. And then we get this scene right here. This scene right here. You tell me, man. Now, me personally, this is kind of like a guess of what I think it is. I think this is like Superman back on Krypton, kind of being buried alive by all the skulls of fallen Kryptonians, man. You know what I'm saying? From General Zod obviously showing this, or this could be a dream. This could be a dream that Kal-El is getting shown, man. And then all of a sudden, like, if it is a dream, it's kind of showing him if he decides to go this way, this is what happens. Earth, this kind of like a, you know, kind of like a little bit of foreshadowing, I guess, to show, you know, what could happen to Earth. You know what I'm saying? Because he gets sucked inside of there. Yeah. He gets sucked inside there. We don't know what else happened. Then we get the ship that comes through. And then we got General Zod going nuts with the laser beams, okay? And then obviously they're taking Lois Lane somewhere. Superman's like, I ain't having that. And then all of a sudden, like, something happens. It looks like a train or something. Obviously, remember this from Smallville. Right here. It looks like a train to me. That's what I'm going with, man. Obviously, it could be the oil rig, but maybe it is the oil rig. But obviously, he's not hurt. He's still good to go. And then he gets slammed into the, what's called again? There goes Perry White. I really like that. We've seen that before. And then something happens right here. General Zod is slamming something right there. I don't know what it is, man. What I believe it is with that toy. And that's what I was saying, man. Like, the toys have major spoilers because I think it's a part of a beam. You know what I'm saying? Here's a little bit of building back here. I think that's that beam from that toy I showed you guys on a previous video. Because he comes back down, and then, yeah, I think that's what it is. All right. Yeah, see, there you go right there. There you go right there. So that's exactly what it is. This is the toy, man. So yeah, major spoilers. That's that toy that's in Walmart right now is actually, it's official. This is exactly what's going on here. He hits Kal-El with the beam, with the with the metal beam, and then Kal-El goes crying, and then all of a sudden, like, he just freaks out right here. I don't know if he's in a church, but he's obviously freaking out. This is, to me, this is the this is the funniest scene, man, because, like, it's like, you know, I know he's crying, like, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like he's just crying like, you know, it's my turn! It's mine! You know, like, mine! And you're like, he's a kid, and he's just, yeah, that was kind of funny right there. I think they put that in there just so we can kind of laugh at that a little bit. But obviously, that could be the death of somebody, so obviously it's not that funny. And then here's this part right here. This is the part where I love. This is kind of like what they were talking about, Zack Snyder, when he's talking about, like, the unstable or emotional Kal-El, man. He's getting choked, obviously, by General Zod right here. Either General Zod or another Kryptonian, but it looks like General Zod. You can see the Man of Steel pattern, man, for his suit. So obviously this is Superman, okay? And then he just lets the laser beams go because, you know, he's being held down. He wants out, and he's angry. So I love this scene right here, man. It's absolutely perfect, man. If they're gonna do Cyclops again, and I know I'm kind of like going over, you know, but I just want to talk about this for 1 second. If they're gonna do Cyclops again, this is how it should look. Done with that. All right, moving on. Yeah, and then we get this nice new punch scene, you know what I'm saying, with a little bit of beat behind it, some beats, by, you know, I guess beats by Dre or something like that, or Hans Zimmer, of course. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was kind of cool, man. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, like, show you, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't mess with Superman at the end. Boom. Boom. Done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Let's show that one more time because I thought that was just pretty awesome. So, I know you guys probably want to see that again, too. Yeah. So, guys, that's it, man. I know I said I was going to go back and cover a couple other things, but it's almost 10 minutes, man. I don't want to make it too long. I'll probably put up another one. I'm really excited, you know, about Man of Steel, about, you know, what's going on. And of course, guys, yes, I have my ticket. This is my ticket right here. Let me go ahead and just put it up there so you guys can see it. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I know where I'm going. I don't know about you guys, but I know where I'm going. Right there. We're out of here, man. Team Dopeness. Sure ain't Dopeness show. Hey, let me know what you guys think, too, man. Don't forget about that. Let me know what you guys think. Comment. You know, of course, no one's right. No one's wrong. We haven't seen the movie yet. So, yeah. Let's do this. And be nice. All right, right here.